Hey YouTube, welcome in my kitchen. So this isn't my typical kind of repair, but sometimes something break and you just feel like you really wanna repair it, or you feel like you can repair it. So that's my mindset. I repair shit that are broken, and my drying machine is broken. Not totally broken, but a small part in there is broken. You see here, there's a small switch. This is an indicator that the door is open. So when the switch opens, you should see the light inside the drying machine. And as soon as you open the door, the barrel should stop rolling. And it's not the case. So it's kind of dangerous because if I open the door while it's spinning and eating, things can get messy. So I know it's the switch, so I ordered a replacement one. First of all, what you want to do is unplug your drying machine. That's the very first thing you want to do before opening whatever. And you'll see these old school drying machines are just so easy to open. It's like opening the hood of a car. I'm gonna show you. I'm unplugging it and I'm gonna explain how to open it. So of course you unplug it for safety reason, and you see there's no screw nowhere on this machine, and that's why I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver. And come near here, you'll see there's a small clip inside. I'm gonna try to poke it. Yep, there's a plastic clip, and fairly easy to unclip by prying. That's it. There's one thing I forgot to remove, but you can still unclip these. Here you have this part. You may remove it and clean it from time to time, you know. I did it last time, so now it's due. And what you want to do is just remove these two screws here. The two screws are removed. Now make sure you have space behind, because we're gonna flip that. See how easy it is? Flip it and let it rest somewhere safe. Okay, so the switch is here, right under that, right here. Why not unplugging it first? You see there's a small clip. I'm gonna need my both end to do that. I'm going to remove the two small screws. Make sure you don't lose them. Need them later probably. So I didn't show it on camera, but in order to remove this, slide your flathead screwdriver right here, just pry and pull the connector. Okay, installing the new switch is gonna be fairly easy. This is simply a click, push and click, and these are dummy proof, so you cannot install it the other way around. It has to fit the connector. So okay, and here we go. You hear the click? It's a good sign. Now you install back the switch in this slot here, and you should be good. So the switch is installed. Make sure you use the long screw to install these, because as the small one are for this part here. And we'll close back this door and just close the hood. Try not to break anything. Just need a little push. Okay, we'll put back the screws and we should be good to go. So I've plugged back the drying machine, and you see, now we can see the beautiful cloth that needs to be folded. And the switch is definitely working. And that's why I recommend unplugging the drying machine before you change the switch, as there might be some power going to the switch. So I hope it helped, and see you next time.
Son, how do you push stop on that?